Bienvenidos una vez más a mi canal y a esto que es NBA2K13, un video más. Estamos a punto de jugar el segundo partido de la final de la NBA entre los Chicago Bulls y los San Antonio Spurs. Bueno, qué decir, ya habrán visto el juego 1, un poco medio trabado, con muchos errores de nuestra parte, pero bueno, logramos ganarlo, poner la serie 1-0. Ahora vamos a disputar el segundo partido otra vez en Chicago. Ya de si hoy logramos ganarlo y poner la serie 2-0, nos quedaría todo a pedir de boca para ir a San Antonio y tener 2 partidos más para liquidarlo como local. Por el lado de Chicago reciben la buena noticia de que se recuperó Derrick Rose, así que seguramente estará de titular en este segundo partido. Nosotros también recuperamos a Andre Iguodala, ya se está recuperado, así que sin lesiones ninguno de los dos equipos, con todos los jugadores andando. Bueno, nosotros tenemos una lesión que es la de Thiago Splitter, que se lesionó antes de terminar la temporada, una lesión que le costó hasta la próxima temporada, pero no lo cuento porque realmente el pobre Thiago Splitter no me funcionaba para nada, así que es más o menos como que no lo cuento. Por eso digo que estábamos sin lesiones prácticamente. Bueno, vamos directamente al juego 2 entre Chicago y San Antonio, a ver si podemos poner esta serie 2-0 o Chicago intentará equilibrar la balanza. Veamos qué pasa.
The NBA playoffs continue. Just 2 teams remain. They are battling their way toward this title. Game 2 of the finals. Hi, everyone. This is Kevin Holt. Alongside Steve Kerr and Clark Gillow. You take a look at the Bulls. This is a game they need desperately to win tonight after coming up short in game 1.
And obviously, Kevin, this game means everything to them. They can't expect to lose the first 2 games at home and still win the series.
Ahí está. Como era sabido, iba a arrancar de titular.
Even in the best case scenario for them, winning tonight to split the first 2 games, this format makes it difficult on the higher seed. But it will be almost impossible if they lose.
Look at the San Antonio Spurs opening line. Cito, he's in at the point. Duncan out there with Marion. Then there's Iguodala. And Ginobili in at the shooting guard. And for Chicago, their front court, Luol Deng, Carlos Boozer, and Joakim Noah in the middle. Derrick Rose is out there with Green. Rose double team. To Boozer.
Well, that was a quick foul for him there. The refs are certainly calling it close.
And he's knocked off course by the D. The foul called. He'll shoot free throws. Tim Duncan picks one up. Bulls shooting their first free throws here for the night. That free throw, no good. And he's good on the second.
Bueno, a ver cómo arrancamos la ofensiva.
As a team in that game, they shot the ball incredibly well. And that was the #1 reason they came out on top. And there was no fluke. I mean, they were as in sync as you could hope for. Really working hard.
Le hice quedar ahí a Rosa.
Quality shots. And they did it time and time again.
Se le quedaron los tobillos, creo.
Following the bucket by the Spurs. And a fast break now for the Spurs. And Sean Marion with the slam.
Boy, that happened fast. Just the immediate bucket off the steal. Well, one of the things they have is the ability to score quickly after a turnover.
Now here's Dang, averaging 12 points a game. Right side down. Wants to get it off to Noah and does. Duncan with the block. Tries again, and Green gets it to go. A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. Here's Cool Hands. He's covered by Rose. And a foul on Derrick Rose. That's his first foul.
Me gusta que es impaciente.
Here's Cool Hands. He's covered by Rose. Ginobili kicks to Marion. 6 to shoot. And in the first, a little over a minute and a half in. Here's Boozer. Cannot hit. So the Spurs will take it the other way. Let's go quickly over to Doris Burke for an update.
Well, Kevin, Greg Popovich had a few moments to share with me. He felt pretty good taking the first game of the finals on the road. He noted, though, that as good as it felt, they weren't going to settle with taking just one on the road. I want to get greedy here was his approach to game 2. Let's see if they can take another one away from their opponent, guys.
Thanks again, Doris. That's good.
Nice putback. That's why you want guys working hard on the boards at both ends of the floor.
Here's Cool Hands, averaging 29 points per contest. Back to Iguodala. And so he ends a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact, and he'll shoot 2.
The offense just getting right to the rim. At least they saved the layup with the foul. That's old school basketball rules. I mean, at the end of the day, no easy layup. Earn it from the line.
First trip to the line for him here.
Voy a cambiar la táctica, voy a tratar de llevármelo. Me pasa que me gana mucho con el cuerpo, pero voy a tratar de llevármelo al poste bajo, a ver si puedo aprovechar y sacar algunas faltas más para sacar del partido a Rose. Llevo un poco las de perder, pero bueno.
Green dishes to Rose. Right side Rose.
Okay.
Wide open. Buries the jump shot. Rose has got his first points of the night.
His offensive game is so refined, guys. Extremely well developed in just about every aspect.
Here's Cool Hands, who's covered by Rose. Here's Cena. Opportunity, and Duncan finishes inside.
Yeah, they're not going to miss too many of those. That's high percentage stuff there.
Si los árbitros no le pitan la falta, voy a ir. Me va a salir mal ese juego.
Outside, Green. Pass it to Noah. Cena corrals the miss inside. Spurs leading by 4.
Okay. A mí me pasó.
Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. Ginobili, that's good.
They're clicking offensively. A nice rhythm here, coming out strong. Shooting an excellent percentage. That's why they've got the lead.
Rose kicks to Dame. Back to Rose. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Green. Money from the wing. Spurs have gone 5 of 7 today so far. Nice shooting to get this game underway. Feeds it to Ginobili. Here's Cool Hands. He's covered by Rose. Cena gets it to go.
Love the finish there. Not much defense, though.
Bulls trail by 6. Outside, Green. Noah with a screen for Rose. Gives him the lead pass. Boozer. And he converts the layup. Boozer's got 5 minutes.
Boy, you can't let them get deep position. And you got to do your work early here, Steve, and you got to be physical with them.
Back to Duncan. A stupendous finish and trap. Duncan's got his second basket of the night. And for the Bulls, they're shooting 56% in this first quarter. An outstanding start for this offense. Back to Dame. Shot is off. So the Spurs will take it the other way.
Nah.
He misses the wide open
Se me
dunk.
pasó por no volcarla común.
Rose attacking. Cannot hit. Good defense by Iguodala.
Boy, I tell you what, guys, he's an extremely strong finisher. I'm surprised he wasn't able to power that through the defense.
Epa.
They double him with Green. And the basket good.
inside.
Bueno, me estoy complicando la vida yendo abajo del tablero. No me va a cometer falta.
1:36 left here in the first quarter. Outside Carter gets it to go.
Oops.
Carter's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. He dishes it to Green.
Pero
It's stolen by
qué
Green.
suerte que tiene.
Hayward in the post.
Ah, cómo le ganó el rebote.
Look at that effort. Does he set a great example out there or what?
On plays like that, he does sure work on the offensive press. We see it there.
Yeah, that was awesome. Put back with the slam. Are you kidding me?
Marion is screen on Sessions. Pulls it up high. And Sean Marion with the slam.
Flawless alley-oop that time. That's some real stylish basketball there.
Almost looks like a play they've been rehearsing for a while.
Well, that's the beauty of the alley-oop. It appears that way, but really it's just timing and sort of an innate sense of awareness between two teammates.
Here's Brand. Sean Marion making his last shot. Here's Green. Can't tie it up as that one's no good.
Almost surprised that he had that much room to work with.
Here's Cool Hands. Discovered by Sessions.
Epa.
Sessions. And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there. On the clock. The Spurs need to get a shot off here.
¿La falta?
Rebound. Marion kicks to Iguodala. And there's the feed to Green.
Tira.
Here's Cool Hands. Iguodala outside. And the foul on Elton Brown.
Wow.
That is his first foul of the game.
Well, he was boxed out. When that happens, at some point you have to just turn and get back defensively. That time he went right over the top.
Yeah, but you go straight on the top of another player's back, that's going to be a foul call every time.
Ginobili with the three. And no good trying to get that one. Both teams have it going here early and still close through the first quarter. It's the Spurs. They're up by 3. Welcome back to our coverage of the NBA Finals. More action straight ahead. And looking at what we've seen from the Spurs so far, guys, what do you think?
And you can see early on, guys, they were going to go inside and try to establish their offense in the paint area. That's exactly what they've done.
And I think that's exactly where they should continue to attack moving forward, Steve.
Luol Deng, Carlos Boozer, and Joakim Noah, the front line. Then there's Derrick Rose. That's the Bulls 5 as we get into the second quarter. Let's go to our sideline reporter, Doris Burke. Doris, what do you have?
Well, guys, Cool Hands in the last outing against the Bulls was simply terrific. He finished with 28 points, and in addition to his scoring, he also came away with a season high for rebounds. Absolutely amazing numbers from him in what was truly a memorable performance for him and for us, Kevin.
Well, thank you, Doris. Clark, what a game he's had.
No te puedo creer, doble y falta fue.
Focus, stay on top of things. These are games when you know you're feeling it and flowing nicely.
And when you have that, when you know it's there, you've got to attack. And that's exactly what he did. He took advantage of
The Bulls have gone 3 of their first 5 shots to drop here in the second quarter. And there's the foul. It goes on Cool Hands. That'll be his second foul of the
Una vez
game.
que empezó a cobrar la primera falta, ya después la otra me la suma como si estuviera respirando.
I'd be anxious to see if they leave him in here.
Outside Deng. Stripped it away. A solo fast break. All gone up court. Leonard rips down the breakaway slam.
Yeah, very opportunistic defense there, leading to those points.
That's exactly what they'll do to you, Steve. They will pounce on your mistakes.
We're just over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Pulls up on the wing, and that one's good. Terry's got his second bucket of the night. San Antonio leading. Here's Cool Hands. He has 6. Somehow ignores the tight D and gets the layup.
Ninguna falta.
Cool Hands got 8.
They can't seem to stop anybody inside.
They got to know that if they don't make life tougher in the paint, their opponent is just going to keep going there. I mean, it's not like they'll get tired of all these in-close opportunities.
Releases. Again, Chicago.
You know, if their plan was to keep going inside a ton, it sure has paid off. I mean, it seems like every bucket they get is in the lane.
Well, no reason to take an outside shot if you're scoring at will from inside the paint.
And he throws it down with one hand.
How about that elevation? Man, some major hops and vertical there.
That's your point guard right there, ladies and gentlemen. Unbelievable, aren't they? Some of the best athletes in the world playing that position.
Amazing. These guys able to create and dominate.
It's up a 3. And again, it's San Antonio with a 3.
They don't seem to have many answers for him in this game. He's doing a terrific job out there. Outstanding work.
Tira de 3, invito.
He kicks it to Haywood. He's against Lucas. The jump hook. Another one falls for Chicago. Both teams will make substitutions. Spurs leading by 4. Here's Cool Hands. 13 points in the game. And Green gets it to go.
Well, that's a quality look there. The defense a bit late.
Ese es nuestro juego. Es quererlo reventar. A ver qué hacemos ahora.
Outside down. Good ball movement here by the Bulls. 5 on the clock. Here's Witt, and right away they match it with a 3-pointer of their own.
Unbelievable.
Buena
Three-pointers
contestación.
for both sides in just a matter of seconds.
Now it's a matter of them just trying to top each other.
Here's Cool Hands. Dishes it to Joseph.
Tiene que tirar el triple.
Outside, Green. Launches a 3. Carlos Boozer pulls it in. Boozer's got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Witt. Can't hit. Now San Antonio takes it the
La
other
otra es
way.
mía, querido.
Here's Cool Hands.
Entra.
Makes the lead pass. Leonard. The rim-rattling two-handed jam.
Ammonia strong finish right there, partner. You hear me? That was ammonia strong.
Yeah, ripped it down with 2 hands.
That's about as high percentage as you can get.
Kicks to Boozer. Dan up top. Over Green. King can't get it to go.
That's a shot he's got to hit. You don't get too many better looks from that range.
The alley-oop pass.
¡Oh!
Oh, a nice defensive
¿Qué fue eso?
The alley-oop.
Un misil.
Outside Dan. Outside Boozer. Got a piece of it. Here's
Mira vos.
Joseph with the rebound.
That was a layup. And you've got to knock that down. You've got to convert when you get those opportunities. He didn't get off to much of a start early on, but he seems to have shaken off the rust here in the quarter.
59 seconds left in the first half. They really want to find that igniter here.
Yeah, that's right. Kevin, the offense has basically been running in place.
They got to get going. Here's Witt. Rebound San Antonio. Joseph's got his 3rd rebound tonight to the inside.
Beautiful execution, and they're starting to extend this lead.
And they could
Me
run
tuve que
away
estirar
with it
bastante.
if they get
Sabía
hot
que le iba a
at the
tirar
right
mal.
time here.
We've got 28 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Here's Cardona. And again, no good by Chicago.
Well, they've built a big lead here so far, and a lot of it has to do with how well they've been rebounding.
Yeah, every time they make a stop, they're securing the rebound, and that's really allowed them to get out to this lead. And another quick strike for them. No question which team is running the fast break better here today.
Absolutely. I mean, they've been lethal in transition, Steve. It's one of the reasons they're out in front.
They're really playing well, both offensively and defensively, guys.
Yeah, it's been a complete performance, Steve. You look back on this game, it's one that you would hope to be able to build on.
That'll do it for the first half. Spurs lead by 15. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half.
And now, brought to you by Sprint.
The story of the NBA Finals is shaping up here in Game 2. It's time to break down the first half of action on 2K Sports. The Spurs are scorching hot in the first half. They're making a big statement in this one, looking to tack on another win and take a finals lead 2-0. Some textbook basketball from Cool Hands. What he's been able to do from the field has been nothing short of spectacular. Only a select few players in the league can shoot the ball like that. And giving it their all, the Chicago Bulls. Extra possessions almost too easy to come by. They've piled up the second chance buckets. Their team's leading scorer, Carlos Boozer, at the break 11 points. And look at the work he's been putting on the floor in terms of field goal percentage. He is taking quality shot after quality shot. And that'll be our report. Thanks so much for joining us. We hope to see you next time.
Bonita ciudad de Chicago. Bien. Vamos a seguir aprovechando los espacios que están dejando para que yo anote en lugar de que reparta juego. Si quieren que en lugar de asistir a mis compañeros anote, bueno, voy a anotar. Si ellos quieren que anote, les doy a elegir el veneno. Yo sabía que la idea estaba ahí. Alcancé a cachetear cuando no pude agarrar. No llegué. No llegué. Le quise sacar la falta ofensiva. No llegué a plantar el último pie.
And everything really runs through Rose with this club, Kevin. They like to run shooters off of screens and keep defenses occupied. But really,
quise hacer caer en una trampa y caí yo mismo en una trampa.
And give Rose those driving angles that he needs to create havoc.
Yeah, and he's been able to break down his man with regularity, and when he does that, it creates opportunities to find other people, and I think his vision is improving as far as playmaking for others goes, and as he continues to refine that, then he's only going to be more of an MVP candidate.
Back to Ginobili. Spurs passing it around, and that one's good. 6 points for Duncan.
I'll tell you what, right now, that mid-range jumper serving them well.
Yes, it is, guys. That's 6 of their last 10 points coming from that mid-range area.
Noah gets to Dame. Outside, Green. Pass to Noah. Duncan is there. Outside, Rose. The three. And good on the basket.
Muy bien.
Rose has got 11 points.
Tell you, they might have to make a defensive adjustment. You can't give him that kind of opportunity on the
Ay, Mario, que lo haga yo eso sí, pero vos no. Medio 2,1 m, no puede agarrar una volcada solo.
Third quarter of basketball, about a minute and a half in. Outside Dan. Over Iguodala. Great D that time from Iguodala.
Well, they say control the glass, control the game. They're definitely
Sí, señor.
I agree with that. That's been the case here tonight. Big lead they're enjoying on the glass.
The Spurs have had 2 chances at the line already, making them both. And the Bulls making a change here. Rand's checked in.
Nice. Ventaja de 16. Bien, bien. Nos super acomodado.
Carlos Boozer's checked in for Chicago. And it's Rose penetrating. Here's Green. And again, Chicago. No good. Spurs leading by 16.
Bueno, ahora Gino.
Here's Cool Hands. He's got 23. Rose with the double team. He fades to Iguodala. Great touch on the 16-footer. Iguodala's got 6 points.
¿Qué pasa? ¿Por qué la doble marca? ¿No quieren que anote ahora? Decídanse.
Boozer gets to Green. He passes to Noah. Great D that time from Duncan.
He's far too tentative in the paint, and even more so when the defender is up tight on him like that time.
Ay, Marion, ¿cómo te me vas a cruzar?
Right side Rose. Passes it to Noah. Dang. Feeds to Rose. Shot clock at 6. He dishes it to Boozer. Sean Marion grabs the miss.
Sí que falló.
Marion's got 5 rebounds tonight.
Guarda cómo lo hace con el balón.
Here's Cool Hands.
Chao. A cuarta.
And tried to power down, but through contact, he'll head to the line. That one on Rose. The Spurs shooting their 4th and 5th attempts at the free throw line tonight.
Va a tener que ir a descansar Rose.
And the first one drops. Some changes for Chicago.
Se va a descansar. Listo, me saqué el problema de encima. Si había alguna posibilidad de que remonte Chicago el partido. Ahora me tengo que dedicar estos 4.42 a sacar, estirar más la ventaja. Por las dudas.
Clark some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, they need a basket just to regain some momentum here, Kevin.
And Green gets it to go. Spurs leading by 18. Here's Cool Hands. He's got 25. Ginobili with the 3. And that one's good. Ginobili's got 11 points.
They're just getting better offensively as the game goes along, making good choices and getting high percentage shots.
And they're playing hard and playing smart too, Steve. They've just been very, very good.
Carter, the pass to Noah. Lock at 6.
Uy, largala, Noah.
Deep. And the foul called on Sean Marion. That's his first foul. Luol Deng is checked in for Chicago. Terry comes in for Green. The Spurs also with the sub. Tony Parker's checked in for Cool Hands. Brand comes to help. Back to Lucas. He's against Brand. Takes the alley-oop pass, and he lays in the alley-oop.
Well, that was well read to know exactly where that pass was going.
Yeah, especially on the lob pass, the position has to be put.
Yeah, as easy a 2 points as you're going to get on the soft alley-oop. That was nice.
And Sessions gets to Brand.
Pasa contorsión. Bueno, dame que acá le saco la quinta. Vení, Ross, seguime. Ay. La cacheteé justito.
Haywood comes in for Elton Brand. And Carlos Boozer is subbed in for Vince Carter. 1:02 left here in the third quarter.
Here's Cool Hands.
Claro, si serás.
Here's Green. Rebounded by the Spurs. Leonard's got 3 rebounds so far in the game. Here's Sida.
Ah, no le iba a cobrar la falta, no.
And the Bulls going the other way now. Green with a screen for Sessions.
That's a solidly executed pick play. I mean, it paid dividends with that nice dunk.
Exactly the result they were looking for.
Yeah, it worked so well. I mean, he got set, did not shuffle his feet. Really well done there offensively.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock.
Cayó en la falda.
Cool Hands got 7 points here in this quarter.
Boy, this is a shooting exhibition, guys. I mean, he's not wasting any of his chances.
Boozer, he's covered by Leonard. That's a look. And the jumper falls for him. And it's 13 points for Carlos Boozer.
He is so good at working himself into the open spots on the floor inside that three-point line.
Iguodala, a three-pointer off the mark. And as we conclude the third quarter, pretty much a blowout. It's been a one-sided affair. Spurs out in front, running away with this one. And coming up as soon as we return from break, the fourth quarter gets underway. As the fourth quarter gets going, let's swing it over to Doris Burke to find out whose hand the Sprite uncontainable game.
Bueno, la diferencia es más que buena, 26 puntos de ventaja. Tienen que tener un super cuarto para remontar.
And no doubt they're making the most of that opportunity, gentlemen.
All right, Doris. Their front court, Luol Deng, Carlos Boozer, and Joakim Noah in the middle. Green is out there with Derrick Rose. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago. Green dishes to Rose.
Tiró de 3.
Drills the three-pointer. Rose has got 13 points here in the second half alone.
Ay, ¿qué pasó ahí?
And it's going to be out of bounds. The Bulls will take it.
Boy, that's embarrassing, guys. He's going to have a hard time living that one down later when they watch it on tape.
So Chicago ends up going with the new group. Parker with the steal. Here's Cool Hands. The pass to Wennington. Drains the 19-footer. The Bulls have got a pretty good rhythm going offensively, shooting 8 of 15 for the quarter. And Sessions gets to Haywood. Here's Cardona. Oh, good with the triple. The Spurs shooting an impressive 65% away with this defense. And Terry over to help. Pass to Wennington. Takes a 3. Gets it to go.
Grande el novato.
Well, the Bulls shooting 43% from the
Está
floor.
contagiando.
The feed now to Brand. From the baseline. That's good. Here's Wennington. Parker up top. That's good.
Well, I like that he's come up with some big baskets for this team to help him out in getting this lead.
Sessions with it. Makes one for 3, and that one's good. Here's Wennington. He kicks to Parker. Lobs it up there.
You can't fire the pass in there. You got to have some air under that pass. It needs a little hang time.
That's exactly right. A lot of finesse, just like that one was. Perfectly thrown.
Yeah, that's what makes the play so much fun to watch. There's finesse on the front end, but then power on the end.
Dishes it to Terry. Fires for 3. That's good.
And the Jet, as he's known, is a great shooter, both from mid-range and long range. Can step out well behind that three-point line
and knock down the shot. But really what he wants to do is put the ball on the floor a couple times, create the angle, and then rise up over the top and make that mid-range shot.
And Steve, whether starting or coming off the bench, JT is always ready to step into the big moment and knock down the big shot.
Takes the three. The shot's good.
Opa,
Sessions
manera de
with
empezar
it.
triple.
Sessions
Medio tarde, ¿no? Pero bueno.
is here tonight. Smooth sailing for San Antonio. And out of
Ay,
bounds
bueno.
as the Bulls gain possession. Vince Carter is checked in for the Bulls. And San Antonio also making a switch. Joseph's checked in.
Me parece, amigo, Manu Ginobili jugó muy pocos minutos.
And Sessions gets the brand, gets the bucket.
You know, it is really hard to miss
Bueno,
out.
ahora están necesitando todo.
Spurs leading by 23. Parker outside.
Nadie me ve. El Ali. Ay. Entró nomás.
Is off. And he drops it in following the offensive rebound.
You know, you look at how this has played out so far, and they've really had a big advantage inside.
Now they're getting higher percentage shots in the lane.
Bueno,
I think they're playing pretty
esto es
well.
cuestión de que dejar pasar los segundos, ¿no?
Sessions kicks the tip. There's the triple. That falls. Great assist by
Qué
Ramon
tarde se
Sessions.
acordaron de meter triple.
And that's 13 points for Jason Terry.
Venga, 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 a
Guys, some
empezar.
great passing from him.
Yeah, it makes it tough for the defense to chase that ball around when it moves that crisply all over the court.
Yeah, it sure does, Clark. And look at the assist totals. They're piling up. I mean, this has been a nice game execution-wise for this club.
20 puntos de la
He
banca,
set
aparte.
in the tone for the entire team in this
Grande.
quarter. Tremendous stuff. Good action.
To the middle.
No te tapes, pero que moriste.
He takes it up and brings it in.
Guys, that time he went for the
Salió con la suya
fancy
igual,
finish for us there, man. That was sweet.
Smooth sailing for San Antonio. Here's Joseph.
La plegaria esa.
The Bulls shooting pretty good tonight at 48%. Now here's Sessions.
Mía.
That was not pretty there. You got to make that one, but maybe that's not his range.
The clock now can just run out for the Spurs.
Pero. Soltame.
And here is Parker. Goes for the alley-oop. A flawless finish on the
Me costó sacármelo de encima.
Much
boludo.
drama left in this one, guys.
No, it hasn't quite exactly been a nail-biter. I mean, it's going to be a great win for them, though.
And so it's San Antonio easily taking this one. They put on a show tonight.
Muy bien, así pasó el juego 2 de esta final entre Chicago y San Antonio. Ahora queda 2-0 y el tercer partido y el cuarto será en San Antonio, con la posibilidad de liquidar y barrer la final. Nosotros nos veremos en el tercer partido de esta final de la NBA. Hasta luego.